All right, guys, we're going to take a look at some a couple examples here from our homework. The first one, let's do number 14 on the front side. So that was the integer one. So it's got k plus 33 equals 17. Now, if we ask ourselves just a quick reality check here, is my answer going to be positive or negative? Well, in order to add 33 to a number and get a smaller number, that's going to tell me that this k has to be negative. Okay? So let's start our process here. We follow our rules that we generated in class today. So to get rid of a plus 33, we're going to subtract 33. And because this is an equation, whatever I do to this side, I have to do the same thing to the other. So I'm going to take 33 away from that side. The plus 33 and minus 33 kind of undo each other, leaving me with just a k on the left. And then 17 minus 33, so we got a number minus a bigger number. We're going to get a negative here. And then if you're using your calculators, it's going to get you a negative 16. If not, remember when we subtract or when we add numbers with different signs, we actually subtract them and we keep the sign of the bigger number. So in this case, the negative 33, we subtract 17 from it and we keep the negative sign in front. So we get negative 16 for that. For our check, so in other words, this is how we verify that we got the right answer. We copy down the equation. And we're going to substitute our answer back in for k. And again, we're just checking to make sure we got the right answer here. And then a negative 16 plus 33 does give us a positive 17. And there's nothing to simplify over here. We just bring the 17 down. Let's try another one here. All right. Sorry about that. So let's try a subtraction one here. Let's do number 7 on the back side. So k minus 1.6 equals a negative 16.1. Again, starting with a number, subtracting 1.6 from it, and we're going to get negative 16.1. So we're going to add 1.6 to both sides, leaving me with just a k over here. And then again, if you're not using your calculators, we're adding numbers with different signs, which means we actually subtract the numbers and keep the sign of the bigger number. In this case, we know my answer is going to be negative because the 16.1 is way bigger than the 1.6. Do 16.1. Make sure you line up your decimal points. And we have to borrow here. So we get 14.5. And again, my answer is going to be negative. Okay, for my check, we do our equation, substitute our answer. And then when we're subtracting number here, we can use our shortcut, the same change, or subtracting 1.6 is the same as adding a negative 1.6. When we add two numbers together, we get a bigger number with that same sign. So in this case, negative plus a negative is going to give me a larger negative. Bring this down. And 14.5 plus 1.6 does give us 16.1. So that's how we do one-step equations, guys, that involve adding and subtracting.